Hi, my name is Evgeny Orlov and I am Head of Chambers of Equity Law Chambers. My own personal background is a high-level commercial and maritime lawyer dealing with various aspects including asset protection and foreign investment and having worked in countries like Russia, Singapore, Hong Kong and done cases around the world. I've been an arbitrator in the London Court of International Arbitration, and I've done many complex international cross-jurisdictional cases. 8 years ago I set up Equity Law Chambers to provide a very high level of legal work to the clients in New Zealand. Now, our chambers works in various areas, but one of our leading areas is human rights law, in which, in my opinion, we're the leading chambers in the country. Human rights defines our field of practice because it is one of my passions to protect the rights of the individual, and I'm a committed civil libertarian. But our chambers has a number of barristers who are supervised by me and trained by me, who deal in areas such as commercial, immigration, family and criminal law. Our chambers is based on the English model of law and on the English model of the chambers, and we have a strict policy of education and training for those who enter our chambers, so that the quality of our work is, we believe, second to none. Over the last 8 years, our chambers and I personally have conducted 3 Supreme Court cases, which is of course the highest court in the land, in novel and complex areas of law, touching in many aspects on areas such as immigration, human rights, criminal law. We have done many Court of Appeal hearings and over 100 High Court cases in areas as diverse as complex commercial legal disputes to complex criminal matters, immigration matters, and family matters. We're not afraid of complex procedural challenges and challenges to the current legal system. As an example, I personally took an interest in and developed a law in the field of immigration involving the removal of illegal overstayers and citizen children. I thought that New Zealand was breaching its obligations in international law and took this matter all the way to the Supreme Court. This and another case that I took at the same time, but that was then later taken over by Rodney Harrison QC, has changed New Zealand law. Unfortunately, the New Zealand government has decided to enact new legislation to basically allow them to remove New Zealand, those parents of New Zealand citizen children, which I think is a breach of New Zealand's international obligations. It is this that defines our work. It is an attention to detail, a respect and honor of human rights and international documents involving human rights, and the ability and indeed the fearlessness to challenge the New Zealand legal system in various aspects, that many people from all over the country turn to us for our passion, our love of law, and our dedication to human rights. We personally at Equity Law Chambers believe that law is becoming internationalized and that human rights are the prism through which most law will be seen. In complex cases, especially where the national laws of many different countries are confused and in a state of array, It is the international documents, the international agreements, and generally international jurisprudence which offers a beacon in a sea of confusion. That is the same in New Zealand. And that is why many of the complex cases which other firms are either unwilling to take on or too afraid to take on, or sometimes simply do not have the skills to take on, are taken on by us. We have been, in many ways, we believe, pioneers in many areas of jurisprudence and not afraid to take on the system. Because if a system is worthy of being called a country in accordance to the rule of law, it is worthy of being challenged, and it is worthy of adaptation and change. And that is why we consider ourselves the premier civil liberties and human rights law firm or barristers' chambers in the country. And testament to this is the fact that we are called from all over the country to assist in complex litigation. Because of our fearlessness, we are loved by our clients, and we are, in many ways, disliked, or at least shunned, by many members of the legal profession. And the reason for this is that we are not afraid of change, and we're not afraid of challenge. In our history, and you'll see from our website, we have been responsible for challenging the government's powers to take away children from New Zealand citizens in controversial SIFS cases. We have challenged SIFS directly, both in the family court, in the High Court, and the Court of Appeal, and we hope one day in the Supreme Court, as we believe that the rights of New Zealanders have been in many ways breached by the actions of the government in SIFS cases. And we have fought for those rights vehemently, passionately, and at some point even at the risk of our own careers. We believe that a lawyer should be willing to risk his career and his reputation for what he or she believes in, and we do that, sometimes selflessly. We have done this also in criminal matters where we have challenged the actions of the police in illegal searches, and we have succeeded on occasion in that regard also. We are not afraid to challenge or to fight the system for your rights, because we love the law, or at least we love what the law should be, and we want it to be a beacon of human rights and civil liberties in this confused time. We have also fought sometimes for the underdog against large commercial structures and corporations in New Zealand courts, against some of the largest law firms in the country. And surprisingly, on occasions, we have also succeeded. This passion can be seen if you look at our website and you subscribe to our human rights law journal called Second Opinion. And I would also like to say to all those watching this video that whatever your problem and whoever you are, we're always here to help. Our first consultation is free. You can Skype us, you can email us, and we will promise you one thing. We will treat you like a human being. We will listen to you. We will analyze all possibilities to take your case to the appropriate forum, and we will conduct your case with passion and dedication and the energy it deserves. Thank you.